What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's Christine with gaugegirltraining, an online meal planning and coaching service. I'm a food scientist and chemical engineer, and today's video we are going to talk about 6 signs you are not getting enough fiber. So let's get started. So when we talk about dietary fiber, we are not talking about protein, carbs, or fat that are absorbed and digested by the body for very functional purposes. We are talking about the roughage. We are talking about the bulk. We are talking about the parts of plants that cannot be digested or absorbed by the body. And as a result, these items go straight through the small intestines and are excreted in the body. So fiber, even though it may seem like, well, if your body can't digest it, does that mean I don't need it? That is not true, because fiber has a very crucial role. So fiber is important in balancing your hormones. It's important in helping with your gut health. It's important in supporting proper digestion. It's important in helping lowering cholesterol, balanced hormones, among many other functional purposes in keeping the body balanced and optimal. And one of the number one signs that you are not getting enough fiber is constipation. So if you are struggling to have regular bowel movements, insufficient fiber is probably one of the number one reasons for that. So what ends up happening is fiber absorbs water. Water helps your body easily pass the stools through the intestines. When that happens, I want you guys to think of fiber almost like the bristles of a broom, which helps to cleanse and take things out of the GI tract. So it's very important that you are getting enough fiber, and if you are not, and if you are constantly constipated, and if you are having irregular bowel movements, not getting enough fiber is probably one of the number one reasons why that is occurring. You can make simple shifts by adding oatmeal to your breakfast. You can add flax to it, chia seeds. You can add some fiber to your smoothies and whatnot. You can do more vegetables, more leafy greens, but constipation is the number one sign you are not getting enough fiber. Now remember, when you increase your fiber intake, you also have to increase your water intake to support constipation being addressed. So if you just boost your fiber without increasing your water, you're going to have all kinds of problems. So just make sure of that. So the next reason, number 2, that you are not getting enough fiber is you find yourself feeling very hungry quickly right after eating. And what ends up happening is fiber helps to slow down your hunger signals. It helps the body have a different and slower sensation of being fuller, because you have to remember the size of the intestines, the size of the gut, the size of the stomach can feel very empty. Even though you are eating very high calorie foods, you can feel very empty, and getting lots of vegetables, high fiber things that are going to take up the full volume of the gut is going to have a drastically different role in your sense of fullness after meals. So if you constantly find yourself feeling really, really hungry right away, you're probably not getting enough fiber at meal times. So number 3 is you have high cholesterol. If your cholesterol is high, you are most likely not getting sufficient fiber in your body. And what ends up happening is fiber helps to absorb the particles that cause high cholesterol. And before those particles can set in and clog the arteries, what ends up happening is they are bound to the fiber and are able to be detoxed out of the body through, defecation process. For every 7 grams of fiber you eat daily, it actually lowers your risk of having heart disease by 9%, according to 22 separate studies that have been reviewed by the British Medical Journal. And this is a lot of reason why you want to elevate your fiber intake. So if you or someone you know or love is struggling with high cholesterol, elevating the fiber intake is one of the number one things that you need to do to help address that. So number 4 is you have hemorrhoids. If you have ever dealt with this seemingly just unpleasant situation, it is most likely because you are pushing too hard when it comes to helping support movement of the bowels. And what ends up happening is fiber helps to soften the stools, number one. It helps to increase the stool volume, and it reduces the residence time of the stools in that tract, which allows it to leave the body more readily. So hemorrhoids are a sign that you are not getting enough fiber. So number 5, another sign that you are not getting enough fiber is that you feel constantly tired and sluggish. So another perk of getting proper fiber in the diet is the fact that your blood sugar levels are going to be more stable. So what this means is the spikes and the dips that you experience after meals are going to be more regulated. The rise and fall is not going to be as sharp, and as a result, you're going to have much better energy. It is a huge difference, and if you constantly find yourself feeling very tired, sluggish, almost sleepy, and just very low energy, insufficient fiber is probably one reason why, because it is allowing the blood sugar to be more stabilized. And last but not least, number 6 is that you are struggling to lose weight. So not only does fiber make it a little bit easier to lose weight because it allows you to feel fuller on lower calorie foods, and as a result of that, it's going to help you manage and create a caloric deficit, which is essential of all weight loss. Now, the thing is, fiber is also excellent at allowing the body to detox excess estrogens. And as a result of that, it can cause hormone imbalances that can lead to weight gain. So I'm going to be talking all about hormone imbalances and be releasing in the next week, finally, my hormone reset plan along with my hormone health supplements over here, which I'll be talking about more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what you learned. And if there's anything else you guys want to see in future videos, please let me know. Please give the video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you know when another video goes live. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.